Right, Lee, thank you. Now on Bounce, the American Heart Association says women who are mothers, sisters, and friends are dying at a rate of 1 per minute because they are unaware that they have heart disease. A startling statistic. The organization wants you to join the fight to stop heart disease with the 8th annual Go Red for Women Luncheon. Here to discuss the event is Amy Pack, the event co-chair, and also Julia Allen. She's the national spokesperson and a survivor. Yes. Welcome to you both.
Thank you.
I'm glad that you're here tonight. Amy, to you first. You know, we talk about heart disease every year being the #1 killer of women. Do you think it has gotten easier to raise awareness?
Yes, through the research that the Go Red Association does with the American Heart Association, each day 275 lives are saved with women due to the Go Red movement that started in 2004.
So you really feel like you're starting to make headway on women really being conscious about the risk factors, the signs?
Slowly but surely, yes.
Okay. So I also want to talk about, before I come to you, Julia, the activities for the luncheon and why you want folks in the community to attend.
Well, one out of every 3 women are impacted by heart disease and stroke. And so it is to create that awareness, to let them know what some of those signs and symptoms are. We have a health expo that will start at 9:30 that morning with 9 o'clock registration going till 10:30. And then at 11 o'clock the registration for the luncheon that will take place at 11:30. We're expecting over 600 people in attendance.
Wow. That's great, and I know that it gets bigger every year. Julia, I want to bring you into the conversation. You're a survivor. Tell us a little bit about your story.
Well, 2 years ago, I had a heart attack at work, had some signs and symptoms about 2 years ahead of time. My doctor had warned me to lose weight, start exercising. I had family history. When you look at those signs, I probably had 6 of the 7 symptoms, and I ignored them. I put everyone else first, and I had a heart attack, unfortunately.
And what was that like? I mean, did you realize what was going on?
No, and that's what's so important is that for women in particular, quite often, there is no pain. I didn't have pain. Now, it was very uncomfortable. Don't get me wrong, it was uncomfortable. There was pressure on the chest, nausea, sweating, all those types of things.
What did you think was happening?
I thought I had the flu. And lots of women feel that way. I felt like I had the flu and heartburn.
Oh, okay, and because you said you put everyone before you, you were probably thinking, oh, okay, I'm just going to motor through this. You know, it's going to pass.
I wanted to get some chicken soup and go home and take a nap. I had no idea I was having a heart attack. And then even when I went to the Go Red for Women website, I started reading those stories, and I said, oh, my God, I'm having a heart attack. And that site saved my life.
All right. The message that you would want for a woman at home who's fighting heart disease?
Put yourself first. Put yourself first for a change, especially for working moms, just for moms in particular. You know, I put my kids first. Even my husband recognized it. He said, you know, you got to get a hobby. You got to get a life. What are you going to do when these kids leave? Put yourself first. Listen to your body. It has signs. It talks to you. It tells you when something is wrong. You need to listen to it.
And really quickly, Amy, how are the proceeds going to be used?
The proceeds are going to go to research.
Okay, good stuff. We want to put up the event, the information about the event, I should say, this Thursday, May 14th at the Hilton Charlotte Center City. That is located in the heart of Uptown Charlotte on East 3rd Street. Registration, as Amy said, 9 a.m., followed out by breakout sessions and then a lunch at 11:30. To reserve your seat, go right now to WBTV.com. Look in the Web Extras section, and there is a link about this luncheon. Amy Pack and Julia Allen, we appreciate your time tonight. Thank you for your candor and being so open and sharing your story.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Delano? Oh, actually, no, we're going to come back with more after.